Think about the person you want to impress the most. Maybe it's a difficult boss, a distant crush, or a rival who seems to dislike you for no reason. What is your instinct? Most of us try to buy their affection. We do them favors, we offer compliments, we try to be as helpful as possible. We think, if I give them value, they will value me. But what if I told you that this logic is completely backwards? What if the secret to making someone obsessed with you, or turning an enemy into a loyal ally, isn't about what you do for them, but what you let them do for you? Today, we are stripping back the layers of human ego to reveal one of the most powerful social hacks in history, the Benjamin Franklin effect. We're going to explore why giving can actually make you look weak, and why asking is the ultimate power move in dark psychology. Welcome back to Darthbey. Let's dive in. To understand this, we have to go back to the 1700s. Benjamin Franklin, one of the founding fathers of the United States, had a serious problem. There was a man in the legislature, very wealthy and influential man, who absolutely hated him. This man was dangerous. He was publicly attacking Franklin and threatened his entire political career. Now, Franklin didn't retaliate. He didn't argue. Instead, he did something genius. He heard that this rival had a very rare and curious book in his private library. Franklin wrote him a polite note, asking if he could borrow the book for just a few days. The rival, perhaps surprised by the request, sent it over. Franklin kept it for a week and returned it with a sincere thank you note. The next time they met in the House of Representatives, the rival did something he had never done before. He walked up to Franklin and spoke to him with great civility. They became lifelong friends. How? Why would doing a favor for someone you hate make you like them? The answer lies in a glitch in the human brain. The human mind cannot handle contradiction. We have a desperate need for our actions to match our beliefs. In psychology, we call this cognitive dissonance. When Franklin's rival did him a favor, his brain went into a state of panic. It looked at the situation like this: fact A, I hate Benjamin Franklin. Fact B, I just lent Benjamin Franklin my most prized possession. These two facts cannot coexist. If you hate someone, you don't help them. So, to resolve the pain of this contradiction, the brain subconsciously changes its belief to match the action. It tells itself, wait, why did I help him? I must not hate him as much as I thought. Actually, I think I kind of like him. By asking for a favor, Franklin forced his enemy to justify his own kindness. He didn't convince the man with logic. He forced the man's own ego to do the work for him. This is the reverse manipulation. Why does being a people pleaser usually end in failure? Because when you do everything for everyone, you are providing high supply with low demand. In the eyes of dark psychology, if you are always doing favors, the other person's brain doesn't think, wow, what a great person. Instead, it thinks, this person is an instrument for my needs. You become a commodity, not a human being. However, when you ask someone for a favor, you are signaling high status. You are showing that you are confident enough to admit a need. And you are giving the other person a chance to feel superior by helping you. You are giving them the gift of virtue. They feel good about themselves because they helped you, and because they feel good around you, they start to associate that positive feeling with you. So, how do you use this without looking needy? The secret is in the micro favor, low stakes. Ask for something that costs them almost nothing. A book recommendation, their opinion on a project, or borrowing a pen. Expertise, ask for something they are good at. If they love coffee, ask them which blend you should try. People love being recognized as experts. The follow-up, this is the most important part. After the favor, tell them how much it helped. That coffee you recommended was amazing. You have great taste. This locks in the bond. The world is a complex web of social debts and psychological triggers, while everyone else is trying to win people over by bowing down. You will win by standing tall and letting them climb up to help you. Control the narrative of your own value. Remember, the people who have helped you once are more likely to help you again than those you have helped yourself. If you found this deep dive valuable, drop a mastery in the comments. I read every single one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We're just beginning to scratch the surface of the human mind. I am darthbey. Until next time.